Hello YouTube, welcome back to the episode 3 of our Adventure Quest Worlds Fresh Start series. Thank you very much for the love and support in the first 2 episodes. It's been unreal really. I think I started on 39 subscribers, and then as soon as the first episode dropped, I think I got about 7 subscribers, and then I've got even more from the second episode now, and I'm on 55 subscribers now, so that you can tell that the people are liking it. So thank you very much. I'm looking forward to creating more episodes in the future. In this episode, it's not like a normal one. We're not going through lore or doing any reputation or anything like that. This was actually filmed a couple of months back, and it was doing the Mysterious Stranger quest to get the Golden Blade of Fate. And at first you had to get the Dread Cleaver, I believe it's called, which I've got equipped at the moment. Then you have to go around lore and find this mysterious stranger to do his quests, and then after you've done the chain of quests, you are then received with the Golden Blade of Fate. And I thought this was going to be a rare. I don't know actually if it is a rare or not, but at the time I thought it was going to be a rare item, so I was like, oh, I might as well do it. And I'm glad I did do it, because both of the weapons are really nice. You can see that the Dread Cleaver here is actually orange, but I think they've changed it so it's red, and you can't change it. I'm not 100% sure though. Just looks a bit different now that I look at it, versus looking at it on my actual account now. But I'm not going to mumble on about all of this, how I felt about it and everything like that, because I don't think I really need to. But this one was difficult. There was not many people here, and it was quite difficult to try and find the people to help train, so I invited this person and he luckily accepted. And yeah, we managed to get that and turn that in quite easily after a few kills, I think. I was using, what was I using? The Adventure Quest Worlds Wikipedia, or Wiki, to help me find these locations, so thank you to the people who update that regularly. But this was actually quite fun. I think I did lose a few recordings somewhere in my computer, so sorry about that. Oh, this part is funny. Right, so there's these people that were just like killing it, they're too fast for me, so I decided to go to a private one, and then this guy just suddenly appears, and I was like, who are you? And he says, I am you. So basically, long story short, he also uses the room combination 9889, but I just thought that was so crazy, because we were there at the exact same time, the exact same server, exact same map, for him to type that in, and I just thought that was so creepy, because that's like a what in 1 in 100,000 chance, and that's just an estimate. I don't actually know what the chances are, because I don't know how many maps there are on Adventure Quest, but for somebody to do the exact same location, time, and server as you was just creepy. But yeah, I definitely missed the one we had to collect the skull in the well or something. I got confused on that, and it turns out I did defeat the red dragon first. But I think the Dread Cleaver is actually a really nice weapon, the one that's equipped now. But I think the Golden Fate one just about is a little bit better than the Dread Cleaver. That's only my personal preference though, because I like the gold on the weapon. Just in general, I like golden armors, golden weapons and things like that. So we're coming towards the end. As you can see here, I was just getting my tunes ready, because I thought it was going to take quite a while, but I think it actually dropped the first time, which was actually really convenient. So I had been not struggling with this, but it did take the majority, well, not the majority of the day, probably the majority of the morning. So here it is, accepting the quest, the Golden Blade of Fate. Really, really nice weapon. I actually really like the cutscene as well that you'll see in a minute. But overall I thought it was a nice quest chain. This is the first time I've ever tried doing this sort of Mysterious Stranger thing. In general, I've never done it on my main account or anything like that, and I don't actually think I did do it on my main, but I liked how it's showing you defeating the enemies and things like that. But yeah, here it is. That's the Golden Blade of Fate, and it looks really, really nice. And there we go, just equip it. It actually goes quite well with the armor that I've got at the moment, but then I think enhance it and then try to make a look with it, but I haven't really got many armors. I think I've got 2, but yeah, that Dread Knight Cleaver, is it Cleaver? Cleaver or Sword? Cleaver, it is Cleaver. That's also a really nice weapon that I'm still using to date. But yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please subscribe, comment down below for any more suggestions. Follow me on Twitter as well, so you get to see the behind the scenes, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.